I'm gonna give some love to Instagram today. And I think I do it enough. I just don't go live. I don't go live on Instagram. I get distracted looking at who's watching, who's leaving, who's coming in, So I said I'm gonna pre-record and then I'll upload it as a reel and see what's good from there. So what's good, everybody? Let's get into it with Amina. No, I'm not dancing right now. So if you checked in to see if I was gonna freestyle or something, I'm not doing that. This is straight up read. Now, what inspired this reading was this past weekend, I got like the most amazing, eye-opening, heart-opening, heart-guarding, boundary lifting, filter creating experiences that I've had in a long time. That means like there were some people and energies I encountered that was so pure, so real. Shout out to my NYC fam. I miss y'all. The diehards, the ones who, if they didn't dance, they don't know what they would do. And they're not dancing because of ego. They're not drumming because of ego, because they want to be the one. They do it because they love it, and you can see it. And then I had my run-ins with the people who smiled at me and gave me compliments, but I know that really in their heart, for whatever reason, they, I don't want to say don't really like me. I don't know, but I'm into it, so I could feel. I'm an empath as well, so I could pick up on energy. Even with sweet words and smiles, I can tell. It's something about you. You're not really feeling me. Some of these phony people, I've been a confidant for in down times. I've extended a hand to, opened my heart to, shared things with, and once they felt like they was back on their feet, they was like, fuck me, which is fine. And in ways that they showed it, they try to act like they don't see me. You see me. I'll be talking to them, they try to act like they don't hear me. They still into whatever they talking about, whatever they looking at. You hear me. So intuitively, I can pick up these things. And I was guided to do a reading to offer some advice to those who are trying to see where they need to focus and how to deal with opposing energies. When you're in an atmosphere where you're dealing with real versus fake. And I'm a part of the dance and drum community. I've been a part of it since I was freaking able to walk. And I've watched it evolve over time. And I've gone to conferences from here to all over the world. And I've experienced different energies. And I've watched how some communities embrace the dance and the drum as like a healing mechanism, some as a unifying mechanism, and then some as a ego boosting mechanism. And I know one of my missions is to show that it can be used for all, but in a light, source-based sort of way, if you understand what I mean. You can heal through dance and drum. Oh, hell fucking yeah. You can also unify. Come unity. That's what Anka J, Anka Bay means, like to bring together. The djembe brings the community together. Yeah. And confidence, self-esteem, feeling good about yourself. Hell yeah. But when it's done from a shadowy side, when you're shunning certain people, you're judging certain people, you're looking down on people, you're clicking up and things like that, then it becomes, when you're being biased against who you're going to drum lead for. I witnessed that in certain communities. Their sexual preference, I'm not going to play for them because I don't agree with it. What the fuck that got to do with anything? You shouldn't even be on the djembe. Then you need to go do some more healing, some soul searching. Who you gonna cheer for when they're rocking it? Somebody could be busting their ass, freaking that shit, and because there's a tad bit of jealousy or you feel threatened by them, you won't acknowledge their light and cause that person to feel like they have to dim their light unless they're in certain environments. No, I'll be pushing, especially the next generation. Don't dim your light. Don't let the dance and drum community, any state, any city, any country make you feel like you have to dance with your head down and not give your full energy. Fuck them. Fuck the haters. Fuck the people that feel threatened. Shine, glow. I could go across the floor with anybody. And still, my ancestors are with me rocking like, They're always there. It's all about your vibration, your vibe. So all that is to say, I want y'all to pick a number from 1 to 4, okay? And each of these cards is going to give you a read on the vibe that you need to be in. And this is for my dancers and my drummers. This reading is for the dance and drum community. Of course, anybody could tap in. Anybody could tap in because you're going to get something out of it. But it's really for my dancers and my drummers. What vibe are you calling in or sending out to others? And you're going to get some advice on how to ground your energy and stand in your light, no matter what dance floor you're on. So, if you chose the number 1, you have the selenite crystal pyramid. So my first thing to you is you may have a lot of people around you that are smiling in your face and all the time they want to take your place, backstabbers. You need to cleanse your energy, protect your energy. Maybe wear some white on your head, on your body, lighten up your colors, take a spiritual bath. There's nothing wrong with the you. It's the people you're surrounding yourself with. So you may need to just woosah for a minute. All right? Your advice comes from the Mother Mary Oracle. It says, Our Lady of Sacred Waters. But wow, talk about synchronized. Sacred waters, cleanse. To cleanse oneself spiritually is to immerse oneself in the sanctuary of divine connection and sacred presence. This weakens the grip of our attachment to emotional pain and strengthens our ability to be emotionally authentic without becoming so overwhelmed by our suffering that we act out and betray our core values or disengage from our spiritual connection. Know that you can process any emotion with dignity and grace. Ashe, Amen, Amen. Synchronize. And I don't know what none of these cards are going to say, by the way. I just lined them up. If you chose number 2, you got the citrine crystal. Your vibe is that, and we share a similar vibe. Anybody that chose this one, your vibe is ambitious and ambitious. But yeah, I was gonna say ambition, but ambitious. Your vibe is one that attracts prosperity. However, you tend to think that it's humble to deflect compliments. When people are showing you love, when people are coming in there boosting that confidence and that self-esteem because they see it and you inspire it in them. You're one of those that'll be like, no, you're great, or I'm not that great, or, you know, and I do it. I do it. Yo, literally, I know I do it. So don't feel bad. What this means is you're a prosperity magnet. So you're going to attract people to you because they see the light in you. But you have to see the light in you too. All right? And then you got some money rolling in, baby. Citrine attracts money. And your advice from the Mother Mary Oracle, the card says, Our Lady of the Ocean of Rebirth. Invisible karmic forces are at work in our lives, creating circumstances that support our soul fulfillment, sometimes through golden opportunities and sometimes through obstacles that we must grow to overcome. Your soul is currently processing deep and powerful karmic energies. You are outgrowing old patterns and simultaneously harvesting good karma. You are creating a pathway for a new, improved expression of your soulful life, protected and guided by Mother Mary. Ashe, Amin, Amen. Moving on, if you chose number 3. This is the red jasper pyramid. And the vibe you're coming with, you are fire. You are on fire. You are fucking energized. You are on the dance floor or on the drums. You are probably the one everybody's looking at because your energy is through the roof, okay? Grounded, root chakra, pelvis, base of the spine, ground that energy. Grounded, okay? Otherwise, you start to look like you're fighting demons, or you're just wilding out, or you're not here with us, or you're going so wild we can't see the steps anymore because you're somewhere else. And I'm not saying don't go somewhere else. Ground that energy, because when you're too open, you're opening up to anything to jump in. All right? Grounded in Mama Earth, and watch how your technique changes up. Watch how good and healed and energized you feel when you finish. Mark my words. And your advice, your Mother Mary card is this one, and it says, Our Lady of Manifest Miracles. So vast is the scale of divine intelligence unfolding in perfect wisdom throughout the universe that our mind cannot grasp it. Miraculous grace is unfathomable to anything other than the trusting heart that needs no explanation. Offer up your fears, doubts, and reasons why something cannot heal. Then your soul can receive the blessing of the Sacred Heart that holds resolution for all matters within its kind genius. That's what I'm talking about. Ground that energy so that whatever it is you're fighting through can heal properly and not just be open to anything and anybody jumping in your energy and your vibration, because your vibration is hot. You are fire. You are passion, like manifest. And a lot of people that are going to want to be in that. Can't have that. And last but not least, if you were drawn to pile number 4, pile, I'm used to doing pickup piles, to number 4, you have the pink quartz crystal. You're all about love and light and unconditional love. That's your vibe. Now, what I'm getting is 2 sides to you, though. Sometimes you are full of light and love. And sometimes you can be a little shady, my 4s, okay? Sometimes it's like I can love everybody, my heart's open to them, and then other times maybe you're threatened by someone else who has the same love and light that you're coming with. And so you try to still be like, I love you and you're great and you're wonderful. But in your heart center, you're like, are you better than me? Are you greater than me? Will other people see your light and that will be compared to mine, and mine will be shadowed by yours? Don't go there. Watch your vibration, number 4. Your love and your light is just as bright and radiant as the next person who has a radiant, loving, light-like energy. Stay in this space and you will attract supporters and those that love you. You'll call in your soul tribe. All right? And what's interesting is the card that's under this crystal is Mother Mary drawn, holding a heart to her chest. All of these cards have been synchronized, yo. Go to my YouTube channel, /Amina11434. I don't want to brag, but I be on point. My ancestors, my guides, source energy. I'm here, I'm standing in my purpose, y'all. Unapologetically. All right, let me finish this because I'm freaking my own self out. All right. Our Lady of Starting Over. Our Lady is here to help you put the past, especially a painful past, to rest. Her heart is larger than any suffering or confusion. You can trust in her love to successfully guide you through this transition. As she encourages you to step onto a new path, you are entitled to learn and then be entirely free from all that has been. Open your heart to a fresh start. So maybe you've been wounded in some way, and that causes you to have issues with opening your heart, closing your heart, opening. You're getting some healing help, all right? So when you dance or when you drum, put all your love into that. My power fours, my number fours, my number threes, when you dance or you drum, ground that energy and connect to Mama Earth. My number twos, my number twos, when you dance or you drum, don't dim your light. Shine. Be confident. Don't deflect compliments. Accept them. Be thankful and return them at the same time if you feel to. And my number ones, cleanse and protect your energy. You are like a very healing energy when you move, when you dance. Maybe you're very smooth with it. And a lot of people are attracted to your light. So protect yourself. Do what you got to do. Crystals, meditate, spiritually cleanse with the sacred waters. And on that note, y'all, I'm going to leave y'all with some peace in your lives. Lots of blessings coming towards y'all sincerely. I needed this read. Honestly, it helped me a lot, and I hope it helped you all. Because I'm saying y'all all that good stuff that comes from being a part of this soul tribe. Love y'all. Word.